Hello, I'm London Jen. This is Battle Rap World, and we are back with 15 minutes of Anarchy. We are, of course, talking about the Anarchy tournament live on Twitch on the King of the Dot platform tomorrow from 8 p.m. live on Twitch. I'll say again, this is 15 Minutes of Anarchy, where we run through some questions with the battlers who are battling in the Anarchy tournament. We've got 5 questions and a bonus one if there's enough time. There's 15 minutes, and if you run over, I'm cutting you off. All you've got, if I got lipstick on my teeth again, all you've got is 15 minutes. That's it. So without further ado, Rivers, how are you doing?
I'm good still, man. Well, go on.
What's
Been a
up?
long day, but I'm here. I'm sorry I couldn't have
I
got
hear
here a bit
that.
more earlier, but I'm in the building. Let's
No, I,
go.
res- I respect
Yeah.
these hours. Like I've it works for me. Whenever you can go, like if I'm here, hopefully people will catch the stream later. But I'd much rather catch you when you're ready and you got the energy for it, and you're rather than me trying to,
Obviously, like
force it.
this time of night, we call this like the matter murder spree hours. So literally, I'm out planning funerals and people's tuxedos and that will make sure everything's cut
Uh,
right and everything.
All right,
So
well,
we
what
just
I'm gonna
measure.
do, I'm gonna have to cut you off right there because that energy, wow, okay. I am going to go straight into the questions and
Let's go.
ask you why you deserve your place on Anarchy. Wow, why do you deserve
Because
your
I'm
place on Anarchy?
because I'm a revolutionary in this game, innit? Like literally,
Mm,
I'm a trendsetter. You understand? The
mm,
tournament has a different type of spice with me involved. Do you understand? And that's what I bring. Like I'm from South London. I represent where I'm from very, very well. And any big tournament needs to have the best representative of where I'm from, and that's who I am in it. So
mm.
makes sense. We're not gonna spend too long on the question. We'll move swiftly on to the next.
All right, okay. We might be 5 minutes of Anarchy. What is the road that you predict to the final? So, with your matchups in mind, how do you see your path going?
Okay.
Go on.
I think So as for my side of the bracket, I can't really speak on the other side of the bracket because I don't really remember it too tough in it. Remember a couple of the names, but I'll do the
Mm-hmm.
best I can anyway. But like basically, I see it being like, okay, cool. I get past matter. It's between LSD and Bizzo Bond. LSD's got more experience. Bizzo Bond might be a bit more hungry for the fight. Could go either way. I'll probably lean a little bit more towards LSD because he's done the tournament thing. He's won the tournament before, so he's done the tournament thing
Yeah,
before.
and
I get
that's
through
a big thing
LS.
as well. The experience in
Yeah, that
tournaments.
experience is definitely gonna help him in it. So I get past Matter, then I get LSD. I get past LSD, and then I think by the time I get to that stage there, I could possibly be battling Mackenzie. Mackenzie or
Or
it's like out of
Briggs,
I think
Mackenzie or
Mackenzie or
Briggsy.
nah.
Okay. All right.
Briggs,
Sorry.
I'm looking at it
Okay.
like Mackenzie probably takes Briggsy,
Okay.
and then Mackenzie has to battle either Joker Star or
Yeah, or
Acre.
Acre. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. That's hard. I haven't seen too much of Acre to make the judgment call, but I do know that Joker Star's not gonna come and play. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But let's say, for
Mm-hmm.
example, Acre gets past and Acre battles Mackenzie. Mackenzie's experience might take it. Then I battle Mackenzie, and that's a fucking tough match. Me versus Mackenzie will be one of the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's someone that, I've spoken to you bare times about
Yeah.
Mackenzie, innit? Like,
Yeah.
so I can
Yeah.
just see, like, it getting to the stage where me and Mackenzie might have to bump heads. Boom, I get past Mackenzie. I'm waiting. Who am I waiting for? I feel like I'm waiting for either Maverick or Georgie Roots. I feel like those are the
Okay.
two on the other
Yeah.
side. Now, that's not to sleep on someone like Pedro, who's
Mm-hmm.
very capable of causing an upset. You understand? Which it will be in this climate of how the game is with the styles that there are and the way how Georgie is and Pedro. He's capable of causing it. We still got people like Bobby Rex over there. We can't act like Maverick's just gonna walk past him. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but my particular route is what I showed you. I think it will be in it. As for everything else, I couldn't really judge. I can't even judge the other side of the bracket that I'm in. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
Briggsy could have one of them days and just take out
That,
Mackenzie. You never know.
that
And then me and Briggsy still got a battle that. You know what I mean? So there's bare little
yeah.
storylines
There's
within it. Like, think about this as well. Joker Star gets through. Me and Joker Star had a battle. There's a rematch
mhm,
on the cards there because there was a
yeah.
little something in our battle, in it.
Hmm.
Maybe some people say, right, if Joker got all his rounds off, he would have killed Rivers. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
So
there's a
there's
lot.
a vengeance story there from him. He's got something to prove. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
from a few
thing
people.
about this tournament. There are very few predictable outcomes,
Yeah,
and almost every possible route has matches with history, has like grudge
yeah.
matches, has matches that should have happened, but
There's a
for
few
years
things
and
in
never
there.
happened. So
There's
every
a few
single
potential
match,
rematches as well. A few
yeah,
potential rematches and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I think
but one thing
is
I
it
will say is
Bizzo
this
has like
year.
four potential and three of them he lost. So he wants to like there's
Oh,
three people who he's got a grudge. He needs to win that battle for his
okay,
reputation, or not his
okay.
reputation. That sounds so extra.
But I'll say this year. I'll say to all the battlers here, like, boom. Like, I'm a man where obviously you've asked me my route. I've told you, boom. I think I'll go that way to the final. But
Mm,
overall, I still have that mentality where on the day the best man wins, innit? Like, so I'm not the best until I'm in there being the best. I don't just get
mhm,
to be better than you and win by default. You understand? Just because people might think Mackenzie's better than Briggsy doesn't mean Mackenzie just wins. Just because
mm,
people might think, oh, Rivers is style and Matt style doesn't mean I just win. I gotta go
mm,
in there and win.
mm,
That's when we win. On the job in the moment, in it. So as far as the whole tournament is very much unpredictable. We're talking about the best people in the country at battling in the tournament. You know what I
mm.
mean? So
Yeah.
anyone, it could go any way. If whoever's not on their job will lose. That's as
Mhm.
simple as it is. And that's what I'd like to see. But I
That's
do think
exactly
like
that.
that. If everyone that's performing literally just goes there to be their best
Mm.
and says, you know what, I know it's like a saying that you hear football managers say, play the game, not the occasion.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get carried away by the fact that this is where we're
Mm,
just play the game. How you
mm,
like playing the game, how you know it's won,
mm.
how you know it's done best, and be your best in it. And that's it. Because
Yeah.
you got to think, not only is this a chance for one person to go forward in the competition,
Mm,
but man, them have to understand what we're doing here. We're live on King of
mm,
the Dot Twitch.
mm,
Yeah, we are trying to make a new impression of the
mm.
UK scene. Yeah, after this, we're not trying to call ourselves UK battle rap no more. We're trying to call ourselves battle rap.
That one.
You
That's
understand?
it.
We're
Yeah.
trying to be involved now. We're not trying to be separate.
Mm,
You understand? So man, they need to go there and be on their job. Like there's more
mhm.
pressure than man them think. This ain't just a tournament. You understand?
Sure.
There's gonna be man that lose battles that go further in their career after this because of how
Absolutely.
well they did. You understand? And
Absolutely.
man, them need
That's
to
it.
understand that also in it.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it was Briggsy also pointed out a great point. It was Briggsy who said that even if don't, just because you lose in your round, it doesn't mean if you have a great performance, you're not going to get on the card later, because he said there's going to be undercard matches with, some of the better performance. But, if you
But
if you are
you
that
can come back.
person, yeah, that's it. You can come back.
Come back.
So, yeah, out of those in your potential matchups, who's the one that you would be most looking forward to?
Um, I don't know. Like, okay, so potentially through my side of the bracket, the one that I'll probably be more gassed for would be whoever I get out of Mackenzie, Briggsy, Joker Star. I don't know much about Acre, as I said in it, so
Mm,
that's what makes him a bit more dangerous in it. I have to do my
mhm,
research on him still. But
mhm.
of all the others, there's a storyline of all of them. I
Yeah.
think Mackenzie, I haven't battled before. Um, Joker Star, I was meant to battle. I did battle. Mackenzie, I was meant to battle, and Briggsy, I was meant to battle. Briggsy, there's a better storyline with that battle, especially on
Mhm.
Premier Battles. Joker Star is kind of like a storyline of, oh yeah, boom, you won last time, but that was a fluke. You shouldn't have beat me. Da 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 da. and Mackenzie's a whole new thing. So I think I'll probably look forward more to battling Mackenzie because I don't know what it would be in it. I don't know what I'd come
Yeah,
up with. Don't know
yeah.
how we'll do it in it. And that uncertainty is the thing that makes it a bit more exciting in it. So I think yeah, Mackenzie would probably be on my side. Overall though, I think, like Mackenzie on my side, but outside of my side, someone like Maverick or Georgie Roots or even Bobby Rex if I get him, because that's another
Yeah,
little storyline. We was meant to battle, but rare. So I think like them four in particular, I think will be big
I think
like clashes for me.
I
Yeah,
think Georgie said you were the person he was most looking forward to battling. Or no, the
yeah.
most.
Because what it
Okay,
is
no,
about
that
me
was
and
no.
Georgie.
Hold on. This is what it was. This is the
Okay.
question: who is the toughest opponent? Not necessarily because they're going to win, but because they're the hardest to beat. Because I'm
Um.
sure he said that was you there, but he said he want that's you're the one to not be underestimated.
Yeah. I mean, I think for Georgie, all right, it's a bit of a different situation for him because a lot of people have got a lot of faith in what his ability is and so Georgie's his challenge is to stay consistent and to not get complacent even though
Mm.
he's getting a lot of love in it, because we've seen a lot of people do this before in it.
Great
As long as he
point.
stays hungry regardless
Mm,
of people showing him a bit of love, he's going to be fine in it.
mm,
A lot of people, this is why I always said to you, like, boom, yeah, take a loss, but can you take a win? So
yeah,
his thing is, can you take a win?
yeah,
Understand? Can you take a
that's it.
nasty, dirty win where it was like 2-1 or some shit like that? But
Who do you think?
people
Hold on,
still.
to get off of Georgie for a sec, because I don't want to lose up your time on someone else. But who do you think is so who is the toughest opponent? Were you saying that was Georgie, or that was just because I called
I
Georgie?
think in the whole competition,
Hmm.
in my opinion, the toughest opponents are between Mackenzie and Maverick JC. Them two. That's the toughest for me. Like how I see it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's nothing against anybody else in it, but
No, everyone,
them
everyone
two, innit?
has had like the most like varied answers. Everybody's name's been brought up in every category, which is
Yeah,
just speaks to the unpredictability and
yeah.
the
You don't know where to go. There's gonna be a lot of
exactly.
upsets in it.
Well,
Like
let's
even
move
me, I
on to
look
this
at it.
then. Who do you see
Gone.
as being the wild card? Who
I
do you
think I'm
see
the
as
wild
being
card.
okay?
I think the wild cards are me and Acre.
That was the question. He said Rivers is the wild card without doubt because everyone's sleeping on him or something like that. Actually,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
said I've said you were the three of them, and I'm sticking by that. You were all three. You weren't. You were one of them, but I can't remember which one. But sorry, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say me and Acre because I think I know Acre's good in it because I don't hear nothing but good things about him. But I think everyone else is kind of known for what they do in Red to Tear. This could be one of them moments where he steps out of the shadows and it becomes that guy where
Right.
he takes out someone notable or whatever in it. And it's
Mm-hmm.
mad. Like there's bare storylines that can go. Like I'm not underestimating nothing in this tournament. I'm not looking at I'm just gonna get through my and da 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 da. I know that every single battle is gonna be some mad shit. Especially for me, like you know how it is for me on
Absolutely.
Premier Battles. When
Yeah.
I go up there, it's not no straightforward. I can spit that Lux third round. I still might not get it. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I already understand what time it is and how deep I have to go. I've only got 90-second rounds to get my
Mm-hmm.
shit across in it. So I'm not taking nothing lightly. I'm not looking at it like it's gonna be easy. I'm seeing that it's 14 minutes on the clock, so I'm gonna keep it moving to the next thing.
Okay, all right. Well, then that's our 5 questions. We've gone on to the bonus ones where you get to tell why everybody should tune in to Twitch on to King of the Dots Twitch channel tomorrow live 8 p.m. Anarchy.
All right, cool. The reason why you should is because you need to understand who are the people potentially that I might be smoking in the next round. So it would be best if you could tune in. I'm not going to be on it. I'll be the next following week, and you should also tune into that as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like literally, like we're trying to change the whole direction of this whole thing. So what I'm trying to do is give you material to like imagine like you just want to look at it from a UK fan perspective
10
and be
seconds.
proud that we've got this type of level of artists. That's what I'm trying to bring to the table, innit? Like, we're trying to
Absolutely.
really fuck things up and shut things down and
2
make questions be
seconds.
asked. You know what I mean? And then that's
Thank
it.
you
But,
for
you know,
joining
love
us.
everybody. Big up, done no
Good
salute,
night.
Rivers all day, Uncle, good night.